this is a good week, and maybe this is Murphy's.
Didn't hit that one well. He's not started.
1.
But this is his first quarter-final since the Players' Championship last March.
9.
Truthful. So the break ends quite prematurely.
Shaun Murphy, 9.
I think with such a good position to build, given that everyone else's ranking is over 2 years and he only had 1 year to count.
Confidence. He knows he'll be on for 2 years.
I can't see if there's a plant on. He's worried, for obvious reasons, that the red was going to be pushed near a pocket. That's what happened. And there's an example of it.
1. 6.
That may have affected his focus. He moved to Ireland, become a father again, which is obviously a very happy event. He's at the table.
12.
Always had a...
towards the black. Like you say, I think he'd probably give up on the
18.
black for now and try and chip away.
As I say, the business end. Murphy looking to use his experience early on.
Is that not only was Baird beating Murphy, everything's rosy again. He's just got to keep winning. But you've got to start somewhere, and he's...
$34.
Cannon. He's screwing off the other red. Yeah, it wasn't easy, that.
Thank you.
Now apparently...
1.
He pots some balls, and I said... Yes, but it's only a frame changer. If you win the frame off it, and you...
27.
A case of actually doing it when it matters. Oh, it's not.
The one cushion route here. It's sometimes one cushion escape's more difficult when two or...
Oh, and a miss. Shaun.
Oh, pretty good contact made in the end. The red here wins the frame anyway. So I'd say advantage Sam Baird, and not an easy one to hit.
Oh, and a miss. Sam Baird. 1.
The yellow which goes back on its spot.
In the jaws. And it's the yellow that Murphy pots.
5. 8.
One thing, winner of a a few big events versus players who are looking to join that club.
12. 17.
It's told in this opening
23. And the frame, Shaun Murphy.
there's remaining just one table in operation at the moment, although they'll be using the second table tonight. Lead.
One.
Well, how sweetly did
It's quite a difficult player to work out, Sam Baird, because he...
9.
Wait one.
Sam Baird. 1. Nine.
Dean on the 1 year and the 8, which comes up in the spring, and more of anything. Murphy's way back.
14. One. Sam Baird, 8.
Playing well.
I think it's certainly true that in snooker, if you spend long enough looking for problems,
Oh, he's missed an easy red. Not easy to get cover on the lot.
Sam Baird.
You'll feel aggrieved that never dropped.
1.
Yeah, they seem like buckets for the internet.
9.
take an early stranglehold on the match. It's a step up today, longer distance, of course, but also
15.
I think you're just picking up the vibes, and you have to do that as an I think top players.
31. $39.
good for a 2-0 lead.
47. $54.
Season, a big invitation event, but his last ranking title was the getting on for about 20 months ago now.
63. Shaun Murphy.
Matches had chances, highest break just 27. Shaun Murphy eventually made 63 to win the second frame. It's best two tonight, the all-Welsh clash between Ryan Day and Daniel Wells.
One.
And that was, I thought Brown would cut in. They found a way up the table. That's actually Played a good shot there. Didn't go for the pot, just cue ball back.
One.
Trading kind of a frame, this one. That was nicely done. He's remaining patient. Damn Baird in lots of trouble again. This looks very good again. These are very nice shots.
And indeed, the pot success too. And Baird's
The other guy making quite a significant break.
One.
The reds very easily. Oh, he's missed the pot. Goodness me, that is the worst outcome.
Baird, one.
It's not happening for him.
Thank you.
Careful. Drop it in. That's a good shot.
Nine.
To hold. Really.
he's making the most of them so far.
17.
Oh, with one red remaining. If he'd have won that frame, I know it's all ifs and buts, but that.
Oh, that's the answer.
25.
That was not a particular. So
20.
reds and yellows, it is there. Otherwise, it's the only scoring ball open to him. This is even more difficult. I didn't fancy him one iota for that. How's he ever got out of position so badly there?
Baird. Foul and a miss. Foul and a foul. One. Baird, one. One.
Well, that's even better. Look at that. Basically in one shot. Frame looked very difficult to win.
9.
Go back to his highest break, still only 27. He's not going to win. And bottom line is, the errors that he's made have not been punished.
18. Murphy, 8.
So he's in some early trouble. This is the last frame before the interval. We'll see how happy it is in due course. By the way, eagle-eyed viewers may have heard some shots being played, and indeed seen actually some Scottish amateur snooker that's being played here.
He really got some zip on the cue. That's well done.
9.
Doesn't have to.
Fifty. $19.
Still isn't playing at his best, is he, Murphy? You can see that he takes him into bulk.
And they're happening already, actually, for him. They're not happening for Sam Baird. That's the point.
The onus is on Sam Baird to change things. That's good.
And in it goes.
1.
Baird had a good chance to win it. Missed a yellow.
7.
To, as I say, win the first frame. Really settled now. He's going to be 4-0 down at the interval.
15.
Lower ranked Sam Baird earlier in the season. 6-0 fast they met again, and again Baird won. Revenge is sweet. So far. So red and any colours what he needs. Oh, that's... I think he knows it.
Well, this is interesting now, isn't it?
Well, it means an awful...
9. 16. 20. 1.
In goes the black. And you feel that should be that.
But if you go to the mid-session interval 4-0 up, you can't complain about that.
John Murphy, 8.
Well, surely that's the end of that frame.
Murphy, 4.
It's not been clearly the start that Sam Baird be disappointed with his overall performance. Obviously the scoreline as well, but that's the two go together. But highest break so far, just 27. He's just one from the semis.
Baird has not played yet, not really. Such a good win.
Yeah, and you must think the occasion is part of the reason. As Murphy takes that red onto the middle. First quarter final in a ranking event.
Sam Baird, 8.
Might not happen. Now he's knocked that in. That was tremendous.
Seven.
I think put to bed those couple of
15.
defeat, but also just confirmed that Murphy is playing a lot better. Anyway.
20.
I suppose it makes a difference when you're 4-0 up.
Yeah, that's excellent.
29. 37.
So edging closer
45.
to coming here. No form to speak of at all, really. At the weekend stage of a tournament.
53.
Certainly.
When he would have liked to have done. Here he'd like to just finish off the job. So just when he's probably given up all hope of doing well in final, and it's an easy win if it happens.
At the sundry benefits of getting in other events, but it's not about that, it's about winning a tournament. So this black to make sure, and Shaun Murphy, in the end, as him under early pressure, didn't make the most of chances that came his way. The day so far. Could well. Playing some nice shots here to complete
88.
victory. Lee off for Baird. He's not going to be hanging around long here after the handshake, I suspect.
97.
But he's got it. He'll play the Judd Trumbull, Stuart Carrington on Saturday. He's been the forgotten man a little bit this season. What a truly terrific player he is.
109. 100.
From a class player, Shaun Murphy clears up with 100.